In one corner of a village stood a small mud house. From a distance, it looked so ordinary that no one would give it a second glance. But inside that house was a story that would become unforgettable. In that house lived a boy named Haris. Haris was physically very weak. His face was pale, his arms were thin, and a constant tiredness could be seen in his eyes. When he walked, he quickly ran out of breath, and he could not even stand for long periods of time. The other boys in the village spent their days playing, climbing trees, and running in open fields. But Haris would sit quietly in a corner and watch them. No one ever invited him to play. Often the boys made fun of him. "Hey, weakling, you would fall even from a light breeze." Those words pierced Haris's heart, but he said nothing. He only smiled and remained silent. His mother was his greatest strength. Every day she encouraged him. "Son, weakness is only in the body, not in the heart and courage. The one who never gives up is the truly strong one." Her words settled deep inside Haris's heart. One day an announcement was made at the village school that a running race competition would be held for all the children. The whole village became excited. The fastest and strongest boys started preparing for it. Everyone believed that the competition would be among the strong ones only, but everyone was shocked when Haris also filled out the form to participate. People began to laugh. "This weak boy? In a race?" Some mocked him, others looked at him with pity, but Haris paid no attention to anyone. His heart had become strong. He had decided that he would test himself at least once, no matter what the result would be. In the days before the competition, he started waking up at dawn. He slowly began to practice running. On the first day, after just a few steps, he collapsed onto the ground. His chest was burning and his legs were shaking. But for the first time, he did not give up. The next day he got up again. He ran again. He fell again. But this time he smiled. This became his daily routine. Days passed. His breathing improved and some strength returned to his legs. Even he was surprised at what he was becoming capable of. Finally, the day of the race arrived. The entire village gathered on the field. Excitement filled the air. People lined up to watch and a stage was prepared. The teacher lined all the children up at the starting line. When people saw Haris standing in the line, some laughed, some were surprised, and some quietly prayed for him. The whistle blew, and everyone started running. Within the first few seconds, the stronger boys ran ahead. Haris was far behind. People began to say, "We told you, he won't be able to do it." But in Haris's ears, only his mother's voice echoed. "The one who never gives up is the truly strong one." He increased his pace, slowly but steadily. One boy got tired and stopped. Then another, then another. People could not believe their eyes, but Haris kept moving forward. Sweat poured down his face. His breathing was fast, but his feet did not stop. At the final turn, everyone else had stopped to catch their breath. But only one boy was still running, and that was Haris. When he crossed the finish line first, a moment of silence fell over the field. And then suddenly the whole village burst into applause. That same Haris, who had once been called weak, had now become the strongest of all. Tears rolled down his mother's cheeks, but these were not tears of sorrow. They were tears of pride. On that day, the people of the village learned an important lesson. Strength is not in the body, but in courage and determination.